The stalemate with Birais had proven to be a formidable challenge, but Ruta remained resolute in his determination to secure victory for the guerrillist cause. And so, with a mind as sharp as a sword, he devised a new strategy, one that would turn the tide of battle in his favor. Directing his military engineers with precision, Ruta ordered the design and construction of 10 high-capacity giant fans. These fans, he envisioned, would be arranged in a bow shape and strategically placed on his side of the battlefield, facing the enemy. Meanwhile, the relentless fighting continued, the sounds of gunfire and explosions echoing across the war-torn landscape, positioning the fans to create a strong breeze towards the enemy lines. Ruta set his plan in motion. Ester rabbits injected with estroxin were released in front of the fans, their movements guided by the gusts created by the powerful machines. The rabbits, sensing a perceived threat behind them, sprinted toward the enemy at an astonishing speed, covering over 2 kilometers in just over 10 minutes. This unconventional approach was employed simultaneously by all 3 of Ruta's attacking forces, each deploying their own set of giant fans to propel the Ester rabbits towards the Birais defenses. Upon discovering thousands of rabbits running towards them, the Birais guards were initially puzzled by the bizarre sight. Suspecting a potential threat, they cautiously examined the rabbits, searching for any signs of danger. However, unable to find anything suspicious, they found themselves at a loss, torn between hunger and paranoia. Fearful of the possibility that the rabbits may be carrying hidden explosives or some other form of guerrilla's trickery, the guards hesitated to take action. Meanwhile, the rabbits, driven forward by the relentless force of the wind, continued their swift advance towards the Birais lines. Despite their best efforts to remain vigilant, the Birais soldiers found themselves caught off guard by the unexpected onslaught. General Blura, upon receiving reports of the strange phenomenon, quickly assessed the situation and issued an order to refrain from consuming the rabbits until further investigation could be conducted. It seemed, for a moment, that Ruta's plan had failed, that the element of surprise had been lost and victory once again remained elusive. But as history has shown time and time again, the unpredictability of life often brings surprising turns of fate. And so it was that in the midst of uncertainty, a new opportunity presented itself, a chance for Ruta to once again demonstrate his ingenuity and resourcefulness on the battlefield. As the winds of change swept across the war-torn landscape, Ruta stood at the forefront, ready to seize the moment and lead his forces to victory. For in the crucible of conflict, where the fates of nations are decided, it is often the most unconventional strategies that prove to be the most effective. And with the Ester rabbits racing towards their destination, propelled by the force of the wind and the indomitable spirit of the guerrillist army, the stage was set for a showdown that would determine the course of history.